On Wednesday, 25 members of the Hampton Academy Shark News team, as well as Mrs. McNichol and Mr. Murphy, traveled to Newton, Massachusetts to visit NBC Boston and NECN. Our team toured the facility to learn about careers in broadcast news and how a news station operates. Greeting us at the door was Kate Minichello, who is the Director of Human Resources at the station and also the daughter of our Superintendent of Schools, Kathleen Murphy.
Kate made us feel very welcome and had arranged a thorough tour of the building, including time spent with the news talent, as well as tours of the writers, graphic artists, and various other team members' work.
We started our visit by checking out some of the control rooms and studios. We also watched a taping of a segment that was being recorded to air near Father's Day. It was an interview with Deborah Plummer, author of the book Some of My Friends Are. It was interesting to watch the cameras, the teleprompter, and LaToya Edwards, an Emmy Award anchor at NECN, do the interview.
You know, the cultures, the people, our diversity, it's what makes our community really shine. And someone shining the light and leading the way is Dr. and author Deborah Plummer, the Vice Chancellor and Chief Diversity Officer at UMass Medical School. She joins us now, vibrant in that beautiful color. Thank you for being here on This is New England.
Thank you for inviting me.
Thanks, LaToya, for letting us watch. We spent time in the studio meeting and speaking with Matt Noyes, the weatherman.
Okay, well, welcome. You are now in what we call Studio A. Studio A is our primary studio where we do a lot of our live shows and taping for NBC 10 Boston. So anything you see on Channel 10 is coming out of right here. We got the big camera that you see up on the wall there. That camera is a live camera looking down in Boston. It's called a 4K camera. You guys might know about it. Ultra HD, right? Super high quality stuff. And that is constantly a live image. It's always up there. Over here is the Weather Center. There's meteorologist Michael Page. Hi, Michael Page.
Morning.
And so Michael just came off of air on NECN, which is our regional cable news network. So we actually, believe it or not, run 3 stations out of this building. We run the NBC Channel 10 station. We run NECN, New England Cable News, a 24-hour news network to all of New England, from northern Maine to southern Connecticut. And then we also run Telemundo New England, which is for Spanish-speaking viewers.
Check out this interview Mel had with Matt.
Good morning, Hampton Academy Sharks. Today I'm here with the meteorologist from NBC, Matt Noyes. Good morning, Matt.
Good morning, Mel. Thanks for talking with me.
How long have you been doing your job?
You know, I've been doing my job almost 20 years, believe it or not. 19 years since I graduated from college, and so I've been in TV since.
That's cool. What's your favorite part about your job?
My favorite part, honestly, is actually interacting with the community because I grew up around here. So being able to meet with school kids like yourself or being able to go out into the community and see some of our charity groups and charity events, that's actually one of my favorite, kind of most rewarding parts. The other thing would definitely be the science of meteorology, forecasting the crazy weather of New England.
Cool. And what advice would you give for someone going into meteorology?
You know, my advice for anyone going into meteorology or anything else, anything at all, my advice is the same. Never give up on yourself. And the reason I say that is because sometimes, I'll give you, for instance, with me, I actually failed some of the advanced math classes in college and had to take them 2 or 3 times in order to pass them and become a meteorologist. So all of us may fail sometimes, right? But I kind of liken it to a video game or something. If you're playing and you die in the first try, you don't just like walk away and never play the game again, right? It's the same thing in life. Don't ever give up on yourself. If you have a dream, you got to stick to it. It's the only way it'll come true.
That's awesome. Thank you for being on Shark.
Thank you very much. Go Shark News.
We had a special opportunity to see the Stanley Cup, which was visiting NBC because they had broadcasted the Bruins game. We learned that all the players on the team that wins gets to have the cup for a day.
The cup. When you win the cup, you get to have your name on it. This year's winner is going to go right down here. They'll be on there for 64 years before their names are retired into the Hockey Hall of Fame. The trophy travels around the world. Each member of the winning team gets to have a day with it. And, the guys get to have a little fun with it. They eat ice cream out of it, maybe cereal, take it to parades, go golfing.
It was a great day in which we learned about a lot of careers in broadcast news.
Thank you, NBC, NECN, and Telemundo.